Hola Dreamwalkers, welcome back. So last time we left off where we were about to go into the dungeon to find out what's going on in this keystone quest of ours. So I did that off screen, so let's just take a minute and rewatch the cutscenes that followed.
This is as far as we can go on foot, it seems. We'll have to head back and see about fixing the boat.
Hey! Everyone all right?
Okay, now that we got that information and see what else is going on, let's continue on with the story. We should stop here for the night. I understand the desire to rush ahead, but we need to recuperate from our punishing river adventure. Then let's settle in. We'll need a cook fire and there's meal preparation to be done. Oh, straight into a cutscene.
I've been meaning to ask, but how does one become the adopted child of the Dawn Servant?
That is a good question.
I was but a ball of fuzz at the time, so I don't remember much. My earliest memories are of life in the palace. All I know is that I was born in Ikbrash, a village in Yaktel. But I've never bothered to return there.
We all know I am not going to remember how to pronounce either of those two. Maybe Yaktel. But what was the other one? Ikbrax? Is that how she said it? Ikbrax?
As far as I'm concerned, Ulul Jaja is my only parent.
I quite understand. I have no memories of my birth parents either. For a while, I wanted to learn who they were. But over time, that curiosity waned. Galuf was my dear grandfather, and he was all I needed.
So our situations were quite similar. Even though Papa already had a trueborn son, he raised me and Kona with no less love. One time, I'd wandered off alone into the forest and gotten lost. Before I became a meal for some beast, Papa dropped everything and came to my rescue. I was scared and sobbing and ready for a scolding. But the head of resolve praised me for surviving the ordeal. I did get my lecture from the head of reason, though. He went on and on about the dangers of the jungle and all the horrible ways I could have died. Growing up, Papa was kind and patient, but a tyrant when it came to training. Now, of course, I realize he was preparing me for my duties as a promise. For all the good it did. There's so much I failed to learn about my own country. Whether it's alpacas or Ihihana, I hardly know anything. I've lived such a sheltered life, yet convinced myself I understood Tural and its people. I don't have Kona's education, or Zoralja's strength. I'm all bluff and bravado, not fit to bear my tight.
Oh God. You can't measure your worth by the success of others. Why do you want the throne? You know what? Let's go with why do you want the throne? Hopefully we're not wrong in asking this.
Why? Because my father built a nation where everyone can live in peace. And I want to keep it that way.
You know what? That's a good answer. I feel like my choices, like no matter what I chose, wasn't going to be wrong.
I think I see what you're saying. My reasons for joining the contest have nothing to do with my brothers. It's always been about the Turali and what I can do for them.
And now
You
she
said
has
it
her new
yourself.
strength.
How important it is to properly know something. To hear the voices of others, empathize with how they feel, and think how best to serve. In so doing, you'll come ever closer to being the person you wish to be.
So, we're going to use the, what is it? The hear, feel, think. The words of Heidelin, which were also through Minfilia. I love it. I love how the story, even though this is a new arc to set up something, something new. Obviously, I'm being redundant here, saying the same words, but we still have the same purpose to hear, to feel, to think. I like that. I like how they connect everything.
I'm sorry, everyone. I've been a fool. From this moment on, I'll stop trying to be the promise I'm not. I won't feign strength to hide my weaknesses. Step by step, I'll learn all there is to know and love about Tulihyolal and my fellow Turali. It might not be the smoothest path, but it'll be a path of my own making. I will find the City of Gold for all of us, along with the answers you seek about your grandfather, Kryl. I swear.
I appreciate it, Wuk Lamat. But you needn't take on that burden as well.
Don't cry, Kryl.
Galuf Baldessian dedicated his life to protecting people from all manner of threats. As his granddaughter, I wouldn't wish to endanger others for the sake of a personal investigation. So let's just concentrate on winning the contest. We have a shared goal, and, if at all possible, I'd rather we enjoy the journey.
Hear, hear. We are companions on the same road, bound for the same destination. With our combined talents, nothing will stop us from reaching the Golden City.
Thank you. Thank you all. I am proud to call you my friends.
Oh, there's Aaron. Oh, look at that smile. I love him so much. I love him so much. Oh, meanwhile, in the Second Promises camp.
Thank you. Thank you all. I am proud to call you my friends.
They seem to be enjoying themselves. Are you sure you don't want to go and say a word to your sister?
Nay, there is no need for that. But what of you two? Wuk Lamat's allies are your comrades. It must feel strange to be rivals.
Helping you has made us rivals, aye. But we're not about to break into fisticuffs over it. Unless, of course, it is a matter of winning or losing the contest. Then I'll have no qualms about putting Alize on her rear.
I swear.
Despite our long history, never have I been given the chance to test myself against our companions. The thought stirreth within me a most unexpected sense of competition.
Lamachi has surrounded herself with distinguished figures indeed. One of the Studium's finest graduates, the head of the students of Bardessian. And then there's Eorzea's vaunted champion.
That's me.
If she's half the hero you say, then the odds are stacked against us.
The one and only. All eyes on me. Remember, always put yourself first, especially in this game.
Not that I have any intention of bowing out. Our time in Urkelpacha only served to strengthen my resolve. We saw how a single storm cut off the alpaca roots and threw my people's lives into disarray. Such uncertainties are why I advocate for the adoption of Sharlayan innovations, that Tuli Yolal might know greater stability and prosperity. Our nation can change for the better, and I will be the man to change it.
I don't know about that.
Well, it's a start. I imagine your experiences on this journey, all the things you'll hear and feel and think, will help you refine that approach.
Here we go again with the hear, feel, and think. Basically, remember what you've learned in the past, and it will shape you to be the better person that you are today. That's basically what Thinker is saying. Remember your past. Remember your roots.
But to return to the subject of the rite, I'm a touch concerned by the condition for victory. The claimant who breaks the seal becomes Dawnservant, not the one who performed the 7 feats first.
The would-be victor need only possess the 7 keystones.
That is correct. As the contest wears on, we must brace ourselves for greater conflict.
More dungeons, more trials. Meanwhile, with the first promise, we're gonna see everybody's point of view here. Dang, they're in the house? Aren't we by the fire?
Your rivals still lag behind. The second and third promise may have recruited competent lackeys, but none compared to you. How can they hope to compete with the resilient son? The only child ever sired by a two-head.
Oh, excuse me. I am so sorry. Apologies. It's really, really hot today, and it's like wearing me down. I was going to say something. Yes, I hope Surrealja is a good character and doesn't turn out to be someone evil. Really, 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 really hoping. I'm really hoping these 3 can come to some kind of agreement and work together. I mean, he can do the military, Koana can do the alchemy and the scientific stuff, and then Wuk Lamat can do the peaceful negotiations. Like, they all 3 can rule. Who says that they have to become one? Like, all 3 of them can do it. They can change the rules. They can all be Dawnservant. It doesn't have to be just one.
Only the ignorant or foolish could fail to see that you were born to be Dawnservant.
Such titles mean nothing.
He just wants to win. Look, he's like, why are we doing this?
I neglected to mention, when I first heard the rumors that the contest involved the Golden City, I spoke in confidence with Gulul Jaja's inner circle. They all agreed on one thing. Whoever reaches the City of Gold will attain a power so great, it can dictate the course of history. If this power truly exists, then I humbly beg a fair share of it.
See, I was just telling myself, like, I'm hoping he's good. And this is raising red flags. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. Surreal Jaja, I was hoping, I was rooting for you, but I don't trust you, dude. I don't know.
Time is passing, and I would put my plans in motion without delay. The useless tool is cast aside after all.
The heck are they talking about?
And just so there is no misunderstanding, you consent to this course,
no matter who is made to suffer.
What?
In battle, everyone bleeds. The Dawn's promise is no exception.
Zaraja, no. Why? Why would you agree to something like that? Considering I don't trust him. He's probably gonna do something to your brother and sister.
What better lesson to teach our people the folly of war?
He can't rule. I take it back. I take back what I said about all three of them being together. Ugh. Earlier with Bakul Jaja. We're just seeing everybody.
I was hoping for a good scrap, but this bloated sack of bile was no challenge at all. I wonder if the house cat is dead yet.
I swear.
Be ashamed to lose a plaything, but we'd still have two more.
If I may ask, Chosen One, what are your plans for Tuliolal after you take the throne?
Plans? What makes you think we care about all that? We care only about the contest and proving our superiority.
This is why they can't lead.
That would surely please Mother and Father. Yes, and when we become Dawn's servant, we'll drive out the weakling masses and invite our kin to live in the city. Fine idea! Our family deserves better than that rotten jungle. But do it then. We must catch up to that one-headed pretender and remind him of the natural order.
I made it.
I thought we were missing someone. Where have you been?
Oh, I feared I was done for when I fell from the boat. Yet somehow I made it. Oh, my arms, I can barely lift them. If I could just rest a moment.
He just got there.
You
We're
expect
leaving.
us to wait for you? Those who can't keep up will be left behind. My brother has spoken. March, or be fodder for the beasts.
But I followed the teachings. Everything I've done, everything I've sacrificed, all has been for the blessed seedlings. Wait. Don't leave me behind! I'm begging you!
I expected that to go differently. Being able to say those things has brought me such relief. It's like a stone has been lifted off my chest and I can take a full breath at last. I don't want to encumber myself like that again. I want to be better, will be better, for myself and for my people. And I may now enter Ihukatamu with a party. Oh. What? I gotta do a 3? I don't even know where I am. Where am I? Oh, this is the bottom area of Kozumuka. Got it. I gotta work on the currents here. Okay. A leaking work pot. Aaronville is concerned about dangers on the road. The mountain settlement of Earthenshire is not far from here, but be warned. The road we'll be taking is a favorite hunting grounds for bandits. With the stairs currently impossible, there'll be fewer travelers, meaning the brigands will be desperate for victims to ambush. Although considering present company, I suppose my concern is unwarranted. Bandits on the road? What have Zeralja and the Lance Guard been doing? Seems it's up to me to restore order to the area. And here we go. And off she goes again. For now, we'll head west and aim for the bank of the second river. So we're going that way. Alright. Check avoidance. Or I could have rented it on Alpaca. God, I can't wait to play here. Oh wow, that's free. Okay. Okay. Well, where are these bandits? Apparently they're not foolish enough to attack a party of this size. Earthenshire is just a little further ahead, on the opposite bank of Broly? On the opposite bank of Miyakabeka Zoma. But let's remain vigilant all the same. Mi cabeza? Mi cabeza is my head in Spanish. Okay, so let's keep it moving. Current, I'll be back for you. Don't go far. Don't go far. That's a pretty bird, and it can stay right there. I mean, I'm Dancer 97, should be alright. Another crystal. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I can go the distance. At least I think that's how the song really goes. I'm probably wrong. That's probably not how the song goes, but we YOLO, we ball. Oh God. Oh, I slowed it down. That's my fault. I hit a button. Oh wait, no. Oh, I meant to touch the crystal. This is it, the village where the lay of pots from the Tuliolo saga took place. Earthenshire, Ildilshire. Might the similarity be a cultural inclination, I wonder? The settlements themselves couldn't be more different though. This shire appears custom built to resemble pots, while the other is a repurposed town. You are right. A moblin. Or goblin? Welcome to Earthenshire. Do I have the pleasure of happy greeting the third promise and her retinue? That's us. We're looking for the Dawn Servant's Elector, if you happen to know who that is. You are exchanging tongue-plaques with her right now. Red Rock is the Elector you seek. Oh, that's helpful that we can cut straight to performing the feat. As much as Red Rock would like to do just that, we have a much more pressing worry. The storm which hit our village shattered the cliffs and dropped rocks on our brain cases. Many held hands from the post-war are injured. This is no time for feats or metal tests. I'm sorry to hear that. After learning what the storm did to the stairs, I'd feared you'd been caught up in its path. Not to change the subject, but what are pot swords? Goldsmiths, contracted to work for the Moblins. The word comes from the pot-like workshops where they practice their craft. The Moblins provide these pot swords with tools, materials, living quarters, everything the artisans could possibly need. This allows them to concentrate on producing what is widely known as the finest gold and metalwork in Tural. This is unacceptable. I was promised no distractions. If this is the best they can offer, I should have never left Machu Meki Meki. I got that right. I surprised myself. Why are we staring each other down, bro? What was that? Did y'all see that? It was like a stare down, like what was that? Like, I don't know you. You see, the Potsworn desert us. Without enough healthy help hands, we are failing to uphold our side of the pot pack. Should all our Potsworn leave, Earthenshire will grind to a halt. We have to do something and do it soon. Then let us stand in for the injured helpers. It would give me the chance to learn more about your people and your village, and if it brings us closer to beginning the feat, then all the better. This isn't strictly part of the contrast, so don't feel obligated to join it. Take a rest while you can. You know what? I could use a nap. I was promised a vacation. Why should you be upset with me? What leader means to say is we'll all help. Aaron, that is not what I said. I said I wanted a nap, and that's what I want, a nap. How are you gonna change my words around? Why even ask me if we're not gonna do the thing that I want to do? I doubt any of us could just sit around and watch. Watch me! Watch me! I was hoping you'd feel that way. I actually wasn't sure I could do this on my own. Of course not. We'll take every help hand we can get. Redrock thrusts that once the Potsworns have their perfect workshops again, we will commence the feat with all haste. You and the third province could assist help hand Rockarock. You other four, follow Redrock. There are the other help hands in need of hand lending. I really appreciate you pitching in. I had no choice. I meant what I said at Many Fires. There'll be no more feigning strength, no more playing at being an invincible promise. If there's one thing I've learned on this journey, it's how practiced you are at aiding those in need. And I mean to make the most of having such an incredible mentor at my side. Now, let's find this Rockarock fellow and see what we can do for him. First of all, Crystal. We're not leaving here without. Oh, someone's fishing. I saw it in the chat box. I was like, woo, fish. Hey, another crystal. Rockarock can't meet his obligations without more help hands. The pop pack is broken and the pops are emptying. That's what we're here for. You've come to aid Rockarock? Rockarock accepts your hand lending with joyous field smiles. If we can offer the Potsworn their promised good living, we might save the day yet. They're just combining all the words together. Whatever you need. Okay, please tell me I have space. I had space. Good to know. Okay, we are going to stop here because this heat today is sweltering and I don't have a fan in my PC area. So, the next time we will continue on with helping out the moblins here and seeing how that is going to contribute to our keystone. Maybe helping them out and fixing their village is what's going to get our keystone. I hope so. Or a dungeon. I'm looking forward to a dungeon or a trial. Hopefully it's soon. But I hope you guys have a great day, a great rest of your week, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye!